Hello there, Star Wars fans and collectors, and welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at Princess Leia from Return of the Jedi. This is Endor Leia, and this is a figure that I also got at WonderCon this past March. I actually didn't buy this figure. A friend of mine that I went with bought this for me as a late birthday present, and I'm thankful for that. And I figured since I reviewed Anakin and two Luke Skywalkers in my previous videos, I figured to follow up with a Leia review, and then maybe my next video I'll review Leia or Padme and kind of go down the Skywalker family tree. But anywho, this figure is not bad of a figure, to be honest with you. This is a figure that I've wanted for a while too, and this figure was sold for 15 bucks from the vendor, and it is actually a pretty. I mean, it's actually a decent price for this kind of figure, given that these figures go for $25 in retail, and I am just grateful that I found this for 15 bucks and got it, from a friend who was willing to uh, get it for me as a birthday present, and I'm thankful for that. But anywho, before we take a look at the packaging, before we take a look at the figure itself, let's take a look at the packaging that she comes in. The packaging is your excuse me, standard Black Series packaging. Everything's the front from top to bottom. The specs are the same, of course, so there's nothing new here. And of course, this is not the plastic-free packaging, so you have the plastic bubble, and then before opening the figure, you see the figure inside the bubble, and it's not like the new ones where the plastic-free packaging has a picture of the figure. But anyway, this side is the same. We got a nice picture of Leia from episode 6, when she's on Endor wearing the poncho and wielding the blaster, and it's a great art depiction of the character and a nice nod to Carrie Fisher, especially with the likeness. If you buy other figures in the line or wave, that being Admiral Akbar, Lando Calrissian, Han Solo, and whatnot, you can put the boxes together and have a little mural. I have an Akbar that was purchased in this packaging, but I threw the box away because I don't really need them afterwards. But yeah, so again, nice art depiction. Background looks nice. You can see the Death Star, the trees to Endor, and if you buy the other figures, you get the complete picture. The backs are same. You get the same picture from the side, and everything else from in the back is the same. Like I said, this top paragraph is in English describing who. Well, it's not describing the biography of Leia, but it's describing the context in which this figure is based from. And it says Princess Leia Organa rendezvoused with the Rebel fleet and helped organize a plan to destroy the Empire's new Death Star. They would head to Endor and knock out the space station's shield generator. And that is correct. And yeah, again, everything else is the same. This is figure number 3, and this is from Star Wars Return of the Jedi, and this is the wave for Return of the Jedi. And this side has nothing special except for this, and yeah. But anyway, that's the packaging. So let's take a look at the figure again. The figure is, again, not bad. I don't think it's perfect, but it's still a decent figure to have in your collection, especially if you're a fan of Leia, let alone the Endor version of Leia. Accessories that she comes with is a removable helmet, and the helmet is actually the strap has a peg, and you can actually peg it to the inner holes in here, and that's pretty cool. The helmet is nicely detailed. It looks accurate to what she wore in the film, and yeah, all the paint applications, the detailing, it just looks fantastic. So there's that. She comes with a blaster, and this blaster, here's a little nitpick I have. Even though this is Leia's blaster, this is the one that she used in episode 4. In episode 6, she used a similar blaster with a shorter barrel. Just a little minor nitpick, but it's not a big deal. It doesn't ruin the figure. And you can holster that in the holster right here. And speaking of, the gun belt that she's wearing with the holster is removable. Sorry, removable. I couldn't enunciate that right. You can take it off by unpegging it to the other side of the other part of the belt, and you can just simply take it off. Let's see if I can do that real quick so I can show you guys. Okay. And there's actually like a little slit, a little not slip, a little hole you can stick the belt through. And the poncho is removable, and it looks nice with the camouflage and everything. And this is what she looks like underneath the poncho. She has that military outfit that she wore on the ship when the rebels are briefing with Mon Mothma and Admiral Akbar. And of course, she pretty much wears underneath for during the sequence of the battle when they're on Endor, and other scenes too, when the other scenes that take place on Endor. So, articulation that Leia has is a ball joint at the head, hinge shoulders, hinge elbows, hinge wrists, ball joint at the waist. And one thing that bugs me is that you can actually see the ball joint. Her body doesn't cover, that, and it just makes it look weird, where you can nobly see the joint, rather than having it cover up and making it look like a natural body. But I don't know, it's one minor nitpick that I have right there. Hinge hips, swivel upper thigh, hinge knees, and hinge ankles. The overall detail is great on the outfit. The pants that she wears looks nice. She has a little, nice little communicator on her left wrist, and the head sculpt is decent, but I don't think it looks too much like Carrie Fisher. I kind of want them to maybe redo this head sculpt, in terms of the likeness, mainly because, again, it doesn't look too much like Carrie Fisher in my opinion. I feel like it could have been done a little bit better. The hair on the head looks nice, nicely sculpted. Great detailing on the hair. Looks accurate to what her hair looked like in the film. And yeah, again, this is not. I mean, it's not a bad figure. It's a great figure, but it's not. I don't think it's perfect. So I'm gonna give this maybe a 7 out of 10. I was gonna give it an 8, but this ruined it. The head sculpt doesn't look right, and yeah, but it's not bad. Okay, it's still even though there are cons to this figure, there are still pros, and you can the articulation is great, detailing is great. You can use this for your Endor scenes, but yeah. So I do recommend this unless they make a more superior version. If they ever make another version that is more superior than this one, get that one, and I'll probably get that one too and do a compare and contrast. But anyway, I hope that's understandable, and I hope you guys enjoy the review. So thank you for watching. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell icon, and I will see you in the next video. May the force be with you, and have a great rest of your night. Bye.